What is up, people? So I am back after getting the Tranquil Arias and the No Hime set. I've decided to pull for the 6th Serenade, but the objective is basically to lower the counter from 95 to about 75 or 65 in preparation for the Hersher of the Sky. I am almost sure that she will be coming out in the next 2 to 3 months, more on that after the pulls, but for now, for the 6th Serenade, I'm not expecting too much. Just maybe if I can get the Night Squire character card, I'd be really happy about it. But a fun fact about the 6th Serenade is that a lot of players in the Japanese server actually got her to SS when she was released over there, and that's because you can get copious amounts of her fragments during her events. For starters, the 30k spending event gets you 100 fragments, and then quite a few players seem to get her pretty easily. I watched some of the streams on the Japanese YouTubers, and there's this player who got 2 of her in his first 10-time pull. So that was interesting. Also, you can get her fragments from the open world and the Witch's Corridor, which I will be talking about later. Okay, down from 95 to 86. That means this is a guaranteed pull. Yeah, not hoping for anything. Probably will be a Valk that I might not really need. It could be Night Squire, and it's not Night Squire, it's Divine Prayer. Well, not too bad. I'm trying to get Divine Prayer to SS right now. I know, long overdue, but, well, never too late to start, right? But moving on, we are now at 85 on the S rank guarantee counter, and yeah, we'll just see what we get. Oh, what? Yes! Let's go, guys, let's go! 14 pulls for the 6th Serenade, my record for an S rank Valkyrie. Honestly, guys, I was not expecting this, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to be thinking about right now. Well, maybe, just maybe, I could learn from the Japanese players and go for a SS, but right now, I'm really happy just to have unlocked her. So, yeah. Alright, look at that. Okay. So, alright, let's talk about SS. So, if you want to get SS, getting another character card on a S-rank Valkyrie that you already have gets you 70 fragments. So that means we need a total of 3 cards for the 6th Serenade. 1 to obtain her, 2 to get you 140 fragments. Then you can get 100 fragments from the current 30k event. And the remaining 10 you can either get from the open world or the Witch's Corridor. The Witch's Corridor is now open, and if you have gotten any Valkyries to SS, you can exchange their overflowing fragments for Witch Orbs. You can use these fragments to exchange for items or fragments of other Valkyries at the Witch's Corridor. B-rank Valkyrie fragments are worth 30 orbs each, awakened A-rank Valkyrie fragments are worth 40 orbs each, and A-rank Valkyrie fragments are worth 60 orbs each. So now, it's pretty obvious that I do not have any S-based Valkyries at SS, so I went to do a little digging in the Japanese server, and I found a player who actually had a crazy amount of fragments. And it seems that if you exchanged a fragment of an S-based Valkyrie, you'll get something else that's not a Witch's Orb. It's something called a Pure Witch Orb, but I have absolutely no idea what it's used for. So anyone in the comments who does have a Pure Witch Orb, please do let us know what it's used for. And yeah, that's all for the Witch's Corridor for now. Moving on, we have already gotten the Sokai Holiday Hostel, and it's completely free. Just log in for 3 days and you'll be getting the construction permit. And this is the reason why I've stopped doing the Japanese server videos, because we are catching up so quickly. I do need the time to catch up on my main server. Also, you know, because the content is kind of overlapping, so there's not much of a need for me to go do it on both servers, because you'll be looking at the same thing, just in a different language. And finally, we are going to talk about why I think the Hersher of the Sky will be coming to our server really soon, and that's because of the upcoming Summer Memories event. So when this event came out, it was available for about 80 days. It's still ongoing in the Japanese server. So this event is basically like unlocking a lot of conversations with the Valkyries. You can skip them if you are not interested in reading them. But yeah, so each Valkyrie, if I remember correctly, will have 5 levels. And if you max out the level on the Valkyrie, you will get a piece of furniture for your Sokai Holiday Hostel. We will also be getting these soda pop caps, so you can use them to exchange for items. There is also a preset stigmata, and yeah, I recommend going for it, especially if you're F2P, but even if you're not, just for the collection. Also, if we are anything like the Japanese server, there will be 3 costumes that we can exchange in this event, but obviously we already have one difference in that one of the costumes that you can exchange in the event in the Japanese server was Teresa's costume, and they got Bronya's costume for free, but we are getting Teresa's costume for free, so that will be a major difference. Anyway, so if you look at the bottom of the screen, you will see this timeline, and that timeline is kind of like a requirement for a task. So once you reach that date, that is an auto-fulfillment of that requirement. The other requirement is for the total level of your affection with the Valkyries. So if you have like 2 levels on Kiana and 2 levels on Mei, that will equate to 4 levels. And reaching a certain level along with that date gets you an envelope that gets you that costume. And finally, we move on to why I think the Herrscher of the Sky will be coming out soon. That is because of the conversations that I have unlocked in the Japanese server. One of them recently involved the Ice Himeko. So as we all know, the Herrscher of the Sky was released with the Ice Himeko, so that is something that I will be looking forward to. So guys, that is all for all the events. I wish you all the best when you are pulling, if you are pulling, for the 6th Serenade. This has been MG. You can call me MG, like for mobile gamer. I know the channel is called MGE, but I don't think it pops. So let's go with MG. Anything that you have relating to the game, you can ask on the channel. You can also ask me at the Facebook page like some people have been doing. Thank you for visiting the page, guys. Thank you for also supporting the channel. And one update on the channel is that I do plan to be doing reviews on other games. And I do have some other games in mind right now that I have been playing recently. So that will be interesting. I have been planning to do this for quite a while now, but I just didn't have the time, and Honkai Impact has been a really fun game to play. So, I hope you guys are also looking forward to my channel growing in that sense, in terms of content. And if you do have any games to suggest, please add them in the comment section down below. I will take a look at the games and do reviews of them as soon as I can. So, once again, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you guys soon.